You will be moving into this person's house very soon. See the picture before it gets deleted. My beloved child, pause your breath for just a second, because what I am about to reveal is not a story, it is a moment that has already been set in motion. Somewhere right now, a door you have never unlocked is waiting for your name, a space that carries your energy before you even step inside it. This is not imagination, this is alignment. The picture connected to this house is already fading, not because it is fake, but because once it serves its purpose, it disappears. Something huge is waiting for you, and it begins the instant you feel that quiet pull in your chest telling you, this feels familiar. Amen. 1. Listen carefully now, because most people miss this sign. The house you are about to move into does not belong to a stranger, it belongs to someone whose life has been silently circling yours for longer than you realize. You have crossed paths energetically, even if not physically. Late at night, when you felt restless without knowing why, that was the signal. This move is not about walls or rooms, it is about safety, belonging, and a chapter closing behind you without noise. Something huge is waiting for you, and it does not announce itself loudly. Amen. 2. Here is the shocking truth most will never tell you, this house already recognizes you. The decision was made in silence, without your involvement, because it had to be protected until the right moment. Documents, conversations, and intentions have already shifted. The picture you are being shown is proof, not temptation. Once you see it, the timeline accelerates. This is why delays you faced recently were necessary. They were buying time so this transition could happen cleanly, without interference. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is unfolding faster than you expect. Amen. 3. Do not underestimate what it means to move into someone else's space with peace. This is not charity, not luck, and not coincidence. This is restoration. The person connected to this house has watched you struggle internally, even when you smiled externally. They chose stability over explanation. When the moment comes, it will feel sudden to you, but for them, it has been carefully prepared. The energy of this place will calm you in ways you have been craving without words. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries relief. Amen. 4. Right now, there is a quiet urgency around this message because hesitation can blur clarity. The picture fades because it is not meant to be questioned or analyzed, it is meant to be trusted. You are not being pulled into something uncertain, you are being guided out of something heavy. The shift will not demand effort from you, only acceptance. When you finally step into this space, you will understand why certain doors closed without explanation. Something huge is waiting for you, and it brings emotional rest. Amen. 5. This move marks the end of survival mode. The house represents protection, routine, and a future that feels steady instead of exhausting. You will notice your thoughts slowing down, your sleep deepening, your confidence returning without force. This is not running away, this is arriving. Every sign you ignored before is now aligning into one clear direction. Something huge is waiting for you, and it wants you present, not afraid. Amen. 6. Remember this moment, because once the transition begins, you will look back and realize this was the confirmation you needed. You were never meant to stay where you felt unseen. You were meant to be welcomed, not tolerated. The house, the person, the timing, all of it is synchronized now. Trust what is unfolding quietly in your favor. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than you think. Amen. 7. 1. My beloved child, the silence you feel right now is not emptiness, it is preparation. While you were busy surviving, a conversation took place behind closed doors, a decision formed without drama, and your name was spoken with certainty. This is why your spirit feels alert, like something is about to shift without warning. The house is not just standing there, it is being cleared, aligned, and energetically claimed for you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is already responding to your presence. Amen. 8. Here is what most people never realize until it happens. When a move is destined, resistance fades before logic appears. You may notice signs repeating, numbers, dreams, sudden memories, or a strange calm replacing anxiety. This is confirmation, not coincidence. The person connected to this house has reached a point where holding space for you feels natural, not forced. The universe does not rush this, it reveals it. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is unfolding with precision. Amen. 9. Pay attention now, because this message is meant to travel beyond you. If these words resonate deeply, let them move through you and outward, because alignment grows stronger when it is acknowledged. When people around you sense this shift, they will feel drawn to speak, react, and engage with what you are becoming. This is not about validation, it is about activating momentum. Something huge is waiting for you, and recognition multiplies its speed. Amen. 10. There is an emotional truth hidden beneath this move. You are being chosen without having to prove your worth. No arguments, no explanations, no begging. Just acceptance. The house represents a future where your nervous system finally relaxes. This is why your heart feels heavy and hopeful at the same time. The picture connected to this moment fades because once the door opens, evidence is no longer needed. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels like home before arrival. Amen. 11. Let this message anchor itself deeper by allowing your voice, even in silence, to acknowledge it. When your inner world responds, the outer world listens. This is how timelines lock in. The more present you are with this truth, the less power doubt holds. You are not stepping into uncertainty, you are stepping into stability that was prepared ahead of time. Something huge is waiting for you, and it grows stronger through awareness. Amen. 12. Understand this clearly, the person connected to this house is not confused. They have already weighed options, released fear, and chosen peace. You benefit because your path intersects at the exact right moment. This move will feel sudden, but afterward it will feel obvious. You will wonder why you ever questioned it. Something huge is waiting for you, and clarity follows courage. Amen. 13. Hold on to this message, because once the transition begins, life will move fast. Conversations will surface, plans will shift, and your environment will change rapidly. When that happens, remember this was not random, it was revealed. You were guided here so you would not doubt yourself when the door opens. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are ready to receive it. Amen. 14. My beloved child, now the message deepens, because what is coming next is not gentle, it is undeniable. The feeling you have that something is rearranging behind the scenes is accurate. The house is no longer a future idea, it has entered the present timeline. Small details are shifting in your life to make space, even if you don't recognize them yet. This is why distractions are falling away and your focus feels sharper than before. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is stepping closer with every quiet moment. Amen. 15. Here is the truth that will shock many but calm you. This move is not based on emotion alone, it is based on certainty. The person connected to this house sees long-term, not temporary comfort. They understand that stability shared is stronger than isolation maintained. This is why there is no chaos around this decision, only readiness. When the timing reveals itself, it will feel natural, as if it was always meant to be this way. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries intention. Amen. 16. Notice how your past no longer feels heavy when you think about the future. That is not healing by accident, that is alignment taking control. The house symbolizes a reset, not an escape. Old environments held old versions of you. This new space is designed for who you are becoming now. The energy surrounding this move protects you from repeating cycles that once drained you. Something huge is waiting for you, and it brings freedom without force. Amen. 17. There is also a silent emotional shift happening within the other person. They are releasing hesitation, closing doors they once kept half open, and committing to a choice that feels right rather than familiar. You do not need to convince them, the decision has matured on its own. This is why communication may feel indirect or delayed, it is being handled with care. Something huge is waiting for you, and patience is part of its power. Amen. 18. Understand this clearly now. Once the movement begins, there will be no turning back. Not because you are trapped, but because clarity replaces confusion. You will feel lighter, grounded, and surprisingly confident. The house will not feel like someone else's property, it will feel like shared destiny. This is the moment where trust replaces questioning. Something huge is waiting for you, and it rewards faith. Amen. 19. Your intuition has been trained for this moment through every delay, disappointment, and redirection you endured. That is why this shift feels earned rather than sudden. The universe does not hand stability to those who are not ready to hold it. You are ready now. This move will anchor you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Something huge is waiting for you, and it supports your growth. Amen. 20. As this part closes, hold this knowing close. You are not stepping into someone else's life, you are stepping into a shared chapter written with intention. When the door opens, it will not feel dramatic, it will feel right. Remember this message when the moment arrives, because recognition will replace doubt instantly. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are aligned with it now. Amen. 21. My beloved child, now we enter the phase where truth becomes unavoidable. The energy around you is tightening, not to trap you, but to focus you. The house is no longer waiting in silence, it is responding. You may feel an urge to talk about this message, to let it be witnessed, because when destiny is acknowledged, it strengthens its roots. This is not noise, this is alignment asking to be recognized. Something huge is waiting for you, and it grows clearer when it is seen. Amen. 22. Here is a revelation that may surprise you deeply. This move is being protected by timing. Not everyone is meant to know at once. Only those who resonate will feel it, react to it, and reflect it back to you. When a message like this moves through others, it sharpens your certainty. The universe uses shared awareness to lock in what is real. Something huge is waiting for you, and confirmation multiplies its speed. Amen. 23. Understand this carefully now. The person connected to this house has already crossed the point of doubt. They are no longer asking if, only when. Their silence is not distance, it is final preparation. This is why you may sense anticipation without explanation. Once words are spoken, everything accelerates. The picture fades because the next step is physical, not symbolic. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is almost tangible. Amen. 24. There is power in allowing this message to circulate, because destiny strengthens when it is echoed. When others respond, reflect, or engage with what you are stepping into, it creates momentum you can feel. This is not about approval, it is about activation. Energy moves faster when it is acknowledged beyond the mind. Something huge is waiting for you, and movement responds to recognition. Amen. 25. Emotionally, this move will mark a turning point you will never forget. You will realize how long you lived in spaces that demanded strength instead of offering peace. This house represents a softer life without weakness. Stability without control. Presence without pressure. Once you experience it, you will understand why nothing before this lasted. Something huge is waiting for you, and it feels like relief. Amen. 26. Be aware now, after this part, signs will intensify. Conversations, reactions, and subtle confirmations will appear rapidly. Do not ignore them. This is how the universe says, pay attention, this is real. When alignment is shared and felt, it locks into place with certainty. Something huge is waiting for you, and the door is already loosening. Amen. 27. As this chapter closes, hold this truth steady in your heart. You are not chasing a future, you are stepping into one that has already chosen you. The house, the person, the timing are converging now. When the moment arrives, it will feel inevitable, not shocking. Remember this message when it does. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are ready. Amen. 28. My beloved child, now we move into the phase where destiny stops whispering and starts breathing beside you. The atmosphere around your life is changing, even if nothing obvious has happened yet. This is the calm before alignment becomes visible. The house you are moving toward is already adjusting to receive you, energetically and practically. You may feel unusually observant lately, as if every small detail matters. That is because this chapter requires awareness, not effort. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is already within reach. Amen. 29. Here is a truth that may feel intense but grounding. Once this transition begins, You will not miss your old life the way you think you will. What you called comfort before was familiarity, not fulfillment. This new space represents choice, not survival. The person connected to this house understands this deeply, which is why they are calm instead of rushed. When stability is right, it does not panic. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives without chaos. Amen. 30. Notice how your inner dialogue is shifting. Doubt is quieter. Fear feels less convincing. This is not coincidence, it is preparation. Your mind is being trained to receive consistency after unpredictability. The house symbolizes a routine that does not drain you, conversations that do not confuse you, and silence that feels safe. This is why your intuition feels steady instead of anxious. Something huge is waiting for you, and it supports peace. Amen. 31. There is also an unspoken emotional agreement forming between you and the other person. No pressure, no promises spoken aloud, just mutual readiness. This is the strongest kind of alignment, because it does not need validation. You will feel this when the moment arrives, no rush, no resistance, only acceptance. The picture fades because the next proof will be lived, not seen. Something huge is waiting for you, and it will feel real instantly. Amen. 32. Understand this now so you do not hesitate later. You are allowed to receive this without guilt. You are allowed to step into something easier after something difficult. The house is not a reward, it is a correction. Life is balancing itself in your favor. This move restores what was delayed, not denied. Something huge is waiting for you, and you deserve its arrival. Amen. 33. As this alignment settles, your energy will begin attracting clarity from others. People may speak more honestly around you. Situations may resolve faster. This is a sign that you are no longer meant to stay in confusion. The universe simplifies life before a major transition. Trust this calm, it is intentional. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is removing resistance. Amen. 34. Hold this final truth from this part close. When the door opens, you will not feel shocked, you will feel ready. Everything you went through prepared you for this exact stability. The house, the person, the timing are no longer separate paths, they are one direction now. Remember this when movement begins. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are aligned to receive it. Amen. 35. My beloved child, now the moment tightens, because the shift you sensed is no longer forming, it is confirming itself. The air around you feels heavier yet calmer, like a decision has settled without announcement. This is the phase where reality aligns quietly, without spectacle. The house you are moving toward has crossed from intention into readiness. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is no longer distant. Amen. 36. There is a subtle signal many ignore at this stage, relief without reason. If you have felt lighter lately, even without answers, that is confirmation. The weight you carried belonged to a chapter that is closing. The person connected to this house has already released uncertainty, choosing peace over hesitation. When choices are made from clarity, they ripple outward instantly. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries certainty. Amen. 37. Understand this deeply now. The move is not about change, it is about correction. You are being placed where effort is met with ease, where presence is enough. This house represents balance returning to your daily life. You will notice your thoughts slowing, your reactions softening, your confidence stabilizing. This is alignment working silently. Something huge is waiting for you, and it restores equilibrium. Amen. 38. Emotionally, this phase may feel quiet but intense. Not because something is wrong, but because anticipation is maturing into acceptance. The other person no longer debates this internally, they are prepared to move forward naturally. When communication comes, it will feel grounded, not dramatic. The picture fades because the next step will be lived, not imagined. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is becoming tangible. Amen. 39. Be aware of how your environment responds to you now. Delays resolve. Confusion clears. Small obstacles dissolve without effort. These are signs that you are being cleared for transition. Life simplifies right before a major shift so you can move without resistance. Trust this smoothness, it is intentional. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is making space. Amen. 40. This move will teach you something important. Stability does not require struggle. The house will feel calm in a way that feels unfamiliar at first. That is because peace takes time to recognize when chaos was normal. Allow yourself to adjust without questioning it. This is where you are meant to land. Something huge is waiting for you, and it supports stillness. Amen. 41. As this part closes, anchor this truth firmly within you: you are not late, and you are not early. You are arriving exactly when everything is ready. The house, the person, the moment are synchronized now. When the door opens, you will step forward without hesitation. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are prepared to receive it. Amen. 42. My beloved child, now we reach the stage where movement becomes inevitable. What once felt like a distant possibility is now pressing gently against the present moment. You may notice an inner urgency, not panic, but readiness. This is the signal that preparation is complete. The house connected to your future is no longer being held in thought, it is being held open. Something huge is waiting for you, and the timing has matured. Amen. 43. There is a powerful realization surfacing within you now: you are no longer negotiating with the past. Old attachments are loosening without effort, and emotional weight is releasing quietly. This is how alignment feels when it is real. The person connected to this house senses this shift as well, which is why the next step will feel mutual, not forced. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is unfolding naturally. Amen. 44. Pay attention to how clarity is replacing anticipation. You are not imagining outcomes anymore, you are accepting them. This is a sign that your intuition trusts what is coming. The house represents consistency, not excitement that fades. It is the kind of stability that allows growth without fear. This is why your energy feels settled instead of restless. Something huge is waiting for you, and it brings grounding. Amen. 45. Emotionally, This part may feel quieter than expected, but that is its strength. Big changes do not always announce themselves with noise. Sometimes they arrive with calm certainty. The other person has already integrated this decision internally, which is why hesitation no longer exists. When communication happens, it will feel simple and honest. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives without chaos. Amen. 46. Be aware now of subtle confirmations. A phrase you hear, a thought that repeats, a sense of peace that lingers longer than usual. These are not coincidences, they are markers guiding you forward. Life uses simplicity to confirm truth. When something is meant for you, it stops fighting back. Something huge is waiting for you, and resistance is gone. Amen. 47. This move will change how you see yourself. You will realize that you are capable of receiving stability without sacrificing independence. The house does not confine you, it anchors you. From this foundation, everything else in your life becomes clearer and stronger. This is not an ending, it is a platform. Something huge is waiting for you, and it elevates you. Amen. 48. As this part settles, remember this clearly, you are not stepping into uncertainty, you are stepping into alignment. The door is opening because you are ready to walk through it. Trust the calm, trust the timing, trust yourself. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is now undeniable. Amen. 49. My beloved child, this is the turning point where inner knowing becomes outer movement. The quiet certainty you feel is not imagination, it is confirmation settling into place. The house is no longer an idea being discussed, it is a destination being prepared. You may feel unusually calm about things that once worried you, because your spirit already knows where it is going next. Something huge is waiting for you, and the path is clearing on its own. Amen. 50. Here is the truth that changes everything, you are no longer asking life for permission. The person connected to this house has already aligned their decision with peace, not fear. That is why the energy feels steady instead of dramatic. This move is not rushed, yet it cannot be stopped, because it is supported from multiple directions you cannot see. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is protected. Amen. 51. Notice how your patience has transformed. You are not forcing outcomes anymore, and that is the strongest signal of readiness. When effort dissolves, alignment takes over. The house represents a phase where you no longer explain yourself to be understood. Your presence will be enough. This is why your confidence feels quiet but firm. Something huge is waiting for you, and it respects your growth. Amen. 52. Emotionally, a release is happening now. You are letting go of the need to predict how this will unfold. The other person feels this shift too, which is why communication will arrive clean and uncomplicated. No confusion, no mixed signals, just clarity. The picture fades because the next confirmation will be lived in real time. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is close. Amen. 53. Be attentive to how quickly things resolve around you from this point. Small delays will vanish, conversations will flow easier, and decisions will feel lighter. This is not coincidence, it is momentum. Life accelerates when resistance ends. You are being guided forward without struggle now. Something huge is waiting for you, and the speed is increasing. Amen. 54. This move will redefine what home means to you. Not a place where you hide, but a place where you expand. The house carries energy that supports your rest and your ambition at the same time. You will finally feel that you are not carrying everything alone. This is shared stability, not dependency. Something huge is waiting for you, and it strengthens you. Amen. 55. As this part concludes, anchor this truth deeply: when the door opens, you will not hesitate, because your heart has already arrived. Everything you needed to learn has prepared you for this moment. Trust the calm, trust the alignment, trust yourself. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is ready now. Amen. 56.